beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I truly appreciate your support and time and the effort that you make to come in and soak in all this content. I truly appreciate it. Now, to my new subscribers, hello, my name is Yolanda and the name of my channel is called Yolanda S. You're more than welcome to come in and join in the family. So I am a mom of three. I do a bit of vlogs, a little bit of chit chats, based on my own experience, in the hopes to encourage someone, or in the hopes of just helping someone and bringing a bit of sunshine in your life. The kids are back at school today, officially back at school, which is amazing. To be honest, they have been really eager to go back and hang out with their friends, get back into a routine. They were getting bored basically. The last week of summer holidays, they were just getting a little bit bored. I was getting a bit unorganized, and it'd be good for me to just kind of get back into the routine, and it was getting tricky for me to juggle work, home, and everything in between. So now that they're back at school, I kind of feel like we're going to get into some kind of a working routine, not a perfect routine, but a working routine. So that is really good. Today I am doing some home admin, cleaning, nothing exciting. I need to sort out my microwave. I need to change some beddings, tidy up, do a bit of washing, a bit of cooking before I pick them up from school. But I wanted to come in and share something. I wanted to talk about forgiveness. Now, I know this word has been thrown around a lot. Oh, you need to forgive this person. Oh, you need to forgive. Oh, you need to forgive yourself. When I hear the word forgiveness, especially a couple of years back, when I would hear that word, my immediate reaction would be, do you know what I've been through? Do you know what that person has done to me? Or can I actually even begin to forgive? Having emotional integrity, it's helped me to overcome that pain of unforgiveness. Because one thing we have to realize, people, is that when we carry unforgiveness, it is only self-harming. It really debilitates you. It is like you're carrying a baggage constantly on you. And as you know, moms, our tasks are demanding anyway, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. Like, it is really demanding to be a parent. However, whatever support networks you have, at the end of the day, when you sit down, you're probably exhausted, because there's always something to do. There's always somewhere to go. So therefore, having an extra burden of unforgiveness can limit you, doing the little mundane things in life, or can even limit you in becoming the best version of yourself. Okay, so I wanted then to talk about what forgiveness is, and how I would describe forgiveness. So the way I would describe forgiveness, I would say it is like untying myself of pain that has been afflicted on me. So having that power, that control to untie myself of a restricting and confined place, which tends to be in most cases with unforgiveness, pain. That's all you feel when you are carrying unforgiveness. There's nothing positive that comes out of being an unforgiving person. And I am not saying this in unsympathetic with people, because I know that people go through and had gone through really traumatic experiences, and forgiving it's easy said than done, right? And I completely agree. With that. And it's something that doesn't happen at a drop of a hat as well, especially depending on your trauma, on what you've gone through. It takes time, and I feel like you've got to be kind to yourself. You've got to have emotional integrity where you are honest with yourself and the people around you, because that's where you begin to take the steps forward to forgiveness, the good part. This is the amazing part, right? So first, talking about forgiveness, like I said, that analogy for me, it is like having that power, that control to untie myself of affliction and pain. Again, that comes to me when I think about unforgiveness. It is like somebody coming to tie you, to cuff you down, cuff your hands, tie your feet, and restricting you. That's what unforgiveness does. But forgiveness is having that power, right? And that control to untie yourself, so that you can be the best version of yourself, so that you can do even the minimal things that in life that you were probably unable to do them, not because you couldn't or you didn't have the ability or the resources to do them, but because of that pain of unforgiveness. What happens then is people start labeling you, right? When you're carrying unforgiveness, she's an angry person, oh, she's impulsive, oh, she's a difficult person to deal with, there's always something going on in her life, full of drama, oh, she's petty. It could be that people would begin to say, oh, she's so timid, she's fearful, she's always apprehensive, or all these negative characteristics that you begin to adopt, all because of unforgiveness. Now, like I said, I know that things that we've all passed through and have experienced in life do leave a scar, and they are traumatic experiences. If you are in a place in your life where you feel like, do you know what, I'm really fed up of experiencing this pain, and it becomes more tricky to forgive when somebody that is causing the pain is still in your life. So this is where I feel boundaries become so important. But before I talk about boundaries, I just want to say, in circumstances where your unforgiveness is tied to an individual that is still in your life, that still has to be somewhat part of your life, it is very important to know the person. What do I mean by know the person? I feel like it is important. If somebody shows you basically their true colors, believe them. If someone's shown you they can go to the extent of, in your life, then believe that person, that is who they've shown themselves to be. Now, that is why I talk about emotional integrity, being honest with yourself and then being honest with the people around you. Because what you don't want to do is brush things under the carpet. What you'll end up doing is constantly adding on to the pain that you're already experiencing and making it even more difficult for you to forgive. Now, boundaries is such a deep topic within itself, and boundaries are varied for individuals based on your circumstance. So how another person is boundaried may be different to how you would apply your boundaries, because your circumstances are different. Do not be afraid to say no. Do not be afraid to put up your boundaries. Second thing I would say is that you have to understand that forgiveness is not linear. It is not linear. There are times where you're going to think you've forgiven someone, and then they do something and it triggers you. Up comes those emotions again. Be self-aware and work on yourself. I wanted to come in and help you moms so that you can feel less restricted by the pain of unforgiveness, because unforgiveness is real. Unforgiveness is tiresome. It really is tiresome. I think you get to a point where you just think, I don't want to be carrying this. And I'm hoping that what I've shared enables you to think how you can apply it for yourself personally, and how you can make it work for you. Now, enough of me blabbing on and talking, because I can do that for hours. I genuinely wanted to share this with you lovely moms, and know that we got this. We got this. Okay, now let me carry on with my task.
Sunday, 31.
That is crazy. So beautiful people, I am done with all my home admin. I just want to close off this little chit chat vlog. I don't know what to call it, but I hope you enjoyed the content that I've made, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.